In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, crush sins to protect your family. Imagine your family as a castle. Numerous things can threaten it, both from the inside and from the outside. Foreign spies can infiltrate it, or a foreign army can march towards its gates. But the worst thing that can possibly happen is when you hurt your family by your own hands with your own actions. So today let's talk how we can prevent it from happening. We should journal about several things today. First of all, think about your actions that harm your family. It can be something as obvious as addictions and bad habits. For example, porn addiction that makes it impossible to be close with your wife in an intimate way or feeling connected to her. Or the worst scenario when you don't even concede, when you don't even feel like she's close to you anymore. When this sparkle, this magical sparkle is gone. Or gaming addiction, when there is no precious time anymore that you can provide to your family. Or excessive scrolling or news consumption that steal your focus and attention and kindness and presence that you can give to your precious wife. Of course, with every person, this list of things will be unique. You can think not only about those obvious things, but also about some specific actions that you do. Maybe you actually want to provide your wife with extra attention with some particular thing. For example, maybe you had a habit of, I don't know, maybe making a coffee for her every morning. But after spending your focus and energy on something worthless that actually harms you, you've stopped doing it. Because when you give energy to one thing, you take it from another field, because we do not have limitless energy. You get my point. The next level is your words. And I'm talking about being kind and loving to your wife, because for women it's very important to feel you, to understand that you actually care and love her. And it's important. I'm not talking about being weak. I'm talking about being a loving husband who protects his wife, with whom his woman feels safe and loved. This is what is important. Maybe sometimes you do not focus enough on your words and on how you speak to your wife, because women can sense when you are not present with them, and it's really important for them to feel loved by you. And it's really important, you already know it. Once again, think about your particular situation. Express love and provide her not only with money, provide for her not only throughout your hard work, but throughout your mental work as well. And you will feel how much more you get by providing those things for your family. And the last level is, of course, your thoughts. Maybe you have some beliefs that actually you don't need, that limit your performance. Maybe you think that you are worthless. Maybe you even hate yourself. Maybe you consider yourself as a person who cannot have amazing sex with your wife. Or that you are ugly, or I don't know, that you are not confident, that you have low self-esteem, and those thoughts transform into your actions, into your words, and a woman can actually feel it. So literally think about every belief that you have, and just think, do look at this list and think about everything that you've listed in particular. Does this belief provide good or bad for my family? And if you do not need this belief, just destroy it. I don't know that it is much easier said than done, but start this work. Divide this list that you've created, divide the paper into 2 columns, and in the first one put this list of things that actually harm your family, and in the second column create every solution. Maybe for some specific things it will be possible to just do some particular action that will destroy this thing that harms your family. But mostly you will need to start a long, deep work to destroy some deep beliefs. But it's really good. Don't be encouraged by this thought, because if you need, for example, 3 months to complete something, you have an opportunity to start this timer today, not the year after, not like the next year. Make this work step by step. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to prevent yourself from procrastination and excessive fear that you don't need to have. This is a joyful process, because with every step you will see consequences, good consequences for your family. You will see how much closer you've become with your wife, how much better your sexual life has become, how much you've started to flirt with each other recently. You will see how that your wife has started to smile more often, and those things will motivate you in the process to make the next step. Right now you need only to make the next step. Don't think about tomorrow. Plan it. Set a goal, and then forget about it and be totally present. That is how you will reach success. I wish you all the best in this wonderful journey, in this hard journey that will make you the person that you actually want to be, that you actually always wanted to be. God be with you. Have a nice day.